Well, hello there. It is time to be streaming. It's been a cool minute, but hey, we're gonna get some good streams today. There's a lot to talk about. Today's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna be having a really great time with this one, especially since we're gonna be talking about ActRaiser. It's a great game. What's up, guys? This is Rico from Kelphelp. Thank you so much for checking me out today. If you guys haven't noticed, we're gonna be talking about ActRaiser. It's a fantastic, it's a great, it's a pretty solid remake of the original one that came out on the Super Nintendo. So we're going to be looking at that today, comparing that to the original, seeing how that works. And if you guys have any questions regarding ActRaiser, we're going to be talking about that today. I think one of the biggest surprises, honestly, because I know the Nintendo Direct passed by, I was just very, very, very surprised that they announced ActRaiser. I don't think Square Enix has ever acknowledged this game before previously, but they were like, hey, we want to show you guys ActRaiser. We have a lot that we want to do, and here we are. We have a brand new ActRaiser, and it's solid. I do have a lot of complaints about it. I really think that there are a couple things that I'm not happy with. Some of them I'm pleasantly I'm solid with. I think underneath a lot of the grime and optimization problems that this game does have and does occur, it's good. It's actually a very good game. I just think that for a lot of people, the price of entry might be quite physically too, because this game actually does have, in the literalist sense, a pretty big price of entry. And you can see Daxter right here in the background. He's just chilling right there, so that should be fun though. But no, welcome guys. It's been a cool minute. I hope you are having such a wonderful day. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be looking at ActRaiser today. I guess for house cleaning, just to let you guys know, I'm working on a lot of projects. I'm still combating that with interning and work and stuff like that. So there's always a reason why things aren't released at their time, but I am fully making 4 or 5 videos. I am working with new codes that I got, actually, so I wanted to give a huge thank you to Square Enix for providing a code for ActRaiser. So because of that, I was able to look at ActRaiser on Steam, check out how the game works, and like I said, the game is actually quite nice. I think some people will be happy, but I think a lot of people should know that this kind of isn't the same experience as you remembered. Well, there is more content, and I will appreciate Square Enix went above and beyond to add a lot more content to the original experience. I think the changes might be a little bit upsetting for a lot of people. So that's one of the reasons why I am a little disappointed a bit, but kind of pleasantly surprised. I did enjoy my time though. I think that's what's important to share. I really did enjoy my time, and I don't really regret that one bit. There's a lot of, I wouldn't say there's a lot of experiences, but there are some experiences that I've had with some titles where I've played them and I wasn't too happy with how it was running, honestly. And to kind of see that, how they did that, I think is a great experience. But no, that's a little bit of the house cleaning. I am working on, let's see, what other videos maybe I could let you guys know what I'm working on. I'm working on, let's see, Konami was very, very kind to send me a code for Castlevania Advanced. I was very excited to hear that was not only coming out, but I have it on Steam, so I'm very grateful for that. Sega sent me a code for Super Monkey Ball. I'm extremely excited to be looking at Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. I'm so ecstatic for that, honestly. I cannot be any happier with that one. What else am I very excited to look at? I'm also extremely excited to look at Metroid Prime. I actually, if you guys have seen on the YouTube, I've been starting to post some content regarding Metroid Prime and comparing it to the original, and from the GameCube version to the Wii, and that was a lot of fun going through, checking out some of the little differences of Metroid Prime on the trilogy as in the GameCube. I really didn't think there were that much, but there's quite a bit that makes the experience such a different one. What are you doing? Oh, okay, he's just being cute. There we go. Sorry about that. He's always doing something in the background. So no, I was very, very surprised to really look at Metroid Prime. it's a lot of fun, honestly, on the Wii. I was pretty surprised, but pleasantly happy with it. I think some people might be tired of the whole motion control thing, but I think it's good. Other projects that I'm working on, I also did mention that I was working with Final Fantasy 3. I want to do a Final Fantasy 4 port versus port. I want to go back to some older videos that I've been wanting to do, but I haven't gotten to because just time and everything like that. But because like sometimes new projects take priority and I don't go back to other ones. So it's kind of funny. While I have a lot of projects finished, there are a lot of others that I haven't just because, you know, time restraints and trying to figure out how to get the right equipment to work for the right games. It can be challenging, but I'm doing what I can to balance it out. But there we go. I think that's everything yet for housekeeping. I think I want to let you guys know what are some things that is going on with ActRaiser, what you should be looking forward to, and what makes ActRaiser a lot of fun. So we're going to take a look at this today. So just to be on more of the concise side, I actually wanted to give you guys a better perspective by doing a Google Doc. Perfect. All right, I have that nice and centered. Hold up. I don't know why sometimes whenever I switch scenes, it like my cursor doesn't show up. I don't know why it doesn't do that. I have to figure that out why. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me see. Yeah, sometimes my cursor doesn't work, which is a little odd. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I think because I put capture cursor. Maybe I have to turn off capture cursor. Let me see. Yeah, whenever I do, that is a little odd. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can turn it off. Yeah, for some reason, sometimes whenever I do this, whenever it's like capturing like an actual browser, it doesn't do it properly. There we go. All right. I'll do window capture. Hopefully that should be a little better. Oh, wait. No, it's doing the same thing. Oh, well. Well, you get the point. You get the point. So let me show you what's going to be going on with this one. So it says, what is it? So one of the main things, like what I usually do for every video, this is basically, I guess you could say, the bullet point script that I always have. And the reason that I have this is because I think it's just important for me to know what I need to talk about, what I need to speak about, and you know, I always like to reiterate what I need to do for ActRaiser and some of this. So the reason that I do this too is because of time restraints. Sometimes I can't do a full-blown script, and not only that, I don't feel like I'm that good at doing scripting, so it's more of a personal thing. But I like to really do scripting specifically on like my port versus ports, like actually doing the port versus ports. So this is basically all of the things that I have to say and talk about for ActRaiser. So this is what it is. So what is ActRaiser, if you guys aren't knowing? If you guys have played the original ActRaiser, I think it's important to know what the game is. It used to be a dual genre game and now to triple. So if you were interested in, you know, city building and platforming, you now have a brand new aspect, which is tower defense. I'm not happy. I'll be honest, I'm not really happy that this game is actually tower defense. Some people like it. I don't like tower defense at all. That's actually a personal bias, and I don't think it's fun. But they added that here. And unfortunately, it's kind of half-assed with how they did that. Talk about that in a little bit. So what is this trying to do? Like I said, it's set to redefine and expand the original experience. That's what this ActRaiser is meant to do. And it does do that, actually. And it does do that in spades. I actually do applaud Square Enix. I think some of the things about the original ActRaiser is that I think both the platforming as well as the city building, I wouldn't say they're bare bones, but they get the job done. And they're pretty solid in their own right, especially coming out at that title. I don't think dual genre games were even a thing. But I do appreciate that they went back, made more changes to this, and added more content. So there's more story here. There are a little bit more elements for both the platforming and the city building. I'm going to also delve into those as well. And I do feel like although we're getting some really cool quality of life changes, I think the game has significant optimization problems, and that's due to, you know, not porting the game properly, not giving the proper attention. I really do firmly believe that this game was meant for mobile, and kind of mobile alone, and the way that Square Enix actually optimized this game, you could kind of tell that this was made for mobile first, then for all other platforms, because it doesn't really run properly on PC. And I have a solid PC. I have a 3060. I'm running a decent Ryzen, even though it's a first gen. It's still a really good CPU for doing a lot of processing, and I've been able to like even edit 4K videos. It doesn't do that. I don't know why Square Enix kind of half-assed this, but they did. It's disappointing, but they did. Okay, so there are some improvements that they did do over ActRaiser. So starting with the platforming, I do like that levels feel significantly bigger. I think I remember there were only like 2 sections per act. So I think in the first one in Fillmore, you're kind of going around in this section. You're going from, like, let's say to Forest to Slight River, and then you're going to beat the Centaur in that boss. But this one has a little bit more enemies in there. The levels are a little bit longer. It doesn't really feel like it's artificially long, but it does feel like it does a solid job at, you know, adding more gameplay context, for lack of a better term. I really, really appreciate that. For some reason, for some people, they might not like the numerical system because they added a brand new numerical system. And Dilo, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're doing well. And Mama asks, how are you? A big to you too. But I'm doing good. I have no complaints. We're talking about ActRaiser today. Going into some of the little things here and there about ActRaiser and talking about this game. I think one of the things they did, like I said, they added a numerical health system. So if you're interested in, you know, kind of staying alive more, I think the problem with the other one is that you kind of stayed alive a lot more. What is it called? It was a lot more difficult to stay alive in the Super Nintendo one, but this one, it's a lot easier. I really appreciate that. And no invisibility. You actually have IP frames. So if you get hit, you know, you could recover and you get to go back. I'm good. I'm out here for LA and vacay. Ooh, nice, man. Oh, it's still nice out here when it comes into some different vacation stuff. So glad to see that you're out here. So good to see that, man. All right. So let's see. Moving on to some city simulation sections. Like I said, they added some story content, which is pretty cool. If you guys want to know a little bit more about your town, more about your heroes, because you actually have heroes now, it's cool. It's cool. I think some people will appreciate that. Some others might not. It depends really on who you are. But I do appreciate that Square Enix kind of went a little bit more above and beyond to kind of add more context to that game. And I will say this kind of ties into the whole tower defense thing. They did add more elements that attribute to tower defense. So if you can say, what is it called? They added forts and ballistas, so you can go around putting different forts and ballistas in your town to kind of prevent like different troops and stuff like that coming into your town and defeating it, which is kind of cool. But then that goes into tower defense. I don't think Square Enix did a good job with the tower defense implementation, because it's not only half-assed, it's pretty bare bones, and it's definitely not well thought out as it is for the city building as well as the platforming sections. I'm really disappointed with that, because you do so much tower defense. It's not even funny. I'm pretty tired of the tower defense, but like the city building is fun, the gameplay is fun, the platforming sections I'm pretty happy with. It's just the city building is just like, it's such like a sludge, man. I don't want to go through that, but what can I do? You know, they actually put that out there. There's not that much I could do about that. So they also have the music from Yuzo Koshiro, which is the composer for the original ActRaiser, and as well for the new one. So that was really nice that they actually did that and added both a remastered and the classic. So if you want both, you have that. So I appreciate that. They're also the art style is completely redone. If you guys like anime art style, you'll like this actually. I think you will. Some of the problems that I have, I'm going to show you guys just how badly optimized this game is. Even if you're running like a really solid computer, I still have trouble running it. Just because visually, I don't think the game looks good. The art style is kind of still muddy when it comes into the platforming sections. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. It's just not a good looking game when it comes to the platforming section. I'm a little disappointed. I really feel like they could have went a little bit more above and beyond, but no, it's fine. Yeah, also the game is, like I said, it's not optimized, so even if you have like VSync or if you're doing some scrolling and stuff like that, it just doesn't look even, it doesn't look good. You guys are going to see exactly what I mean. I'm disappointed with it. I'll be honest. I'm pretty disappointed with that. And I think finally to let you guys know, we're going to delve more into this. But if you're interested in getting this game, it is $30. Let me hold up. I'm going to look this up right now. There we go. Sorry about that. My thing goes out of whack for some reason from time to time. I don't know why it does that. Okay, cool. All right, let me check. How much is this game? How much is ActRaiser? Let's see. So if I go on Steam, and if I'm going to look up... Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take off window capture. I'm going to put display. Sorry for that, but let's look at this. So if I look up ActRaiser, I think it's $30. Oh, that's a lot. I'm going to be honest. Like, yeah, I was definitely sent a code to look at this game, but $30 is a lot to ask for. Yeah. See, I don't like this. This is also... This part right here is pretty disheartening, because it is true, it does combine 2D platforming, action, and city building, but then it also adds a tower defense, and that's such a huge element. It kind of makes no sense. I don't get it though, but whatever, it's fine. But $30, I'm gonna admit that's kind of a lot to ask for, and I'm gonna show you guys how this game looks like. It's just disappointing to see that. You know, they kind of did that. I just wish there was a little bit more to this. That's just my inherent problem with the game. But you know what? Maybe they'll add more to this. Who knows? I'm hoping there's gonna be more for those who are like who don't really mind. I think that's fine. But it's just a little disappointing to see that there isn't that much to that. I still think the content is good, but it's just $30 for bad optimization. It does irk me a little bit. I'll be honest with that and straightforward. All right, cool. I think we're ready to play some ActRaiser. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I'm going to be playing through this game. If you guys have any questions, how this game is looking, how this is working, I'm gonna go through some of the basic features. Come on. Oops, my bad. Let's see. Let me see if I could attach the Bluetooth controller to this. I thought it was working before. Alright, let me remove that. Add this one. Okay. Okay, cool. You'll be seeking my... Alright. Come on. But no, I've been playing this game for quite a bit. I've been enjoying my time. I'll be honest. I have. I still think it could be better in a lot of different degrees. For what it is, I think it's good. $30 is just more for asking for. I just recommend, like, if you really do want to get this game, get it when it's on discount, because there are always sales, there are always little discounts that are going on for whatever provider you're using, PSN, what is it called? PSN, Steam, everything else. Cool. All right. So now my controllers are working up. Good. All right, guys. I hope you're ready for ActRaiser. Let's see how this works. Okay. First of all, let me pause the music. As connection game. It's a fun game though. I will say though, even though it is $30, I am happy with this. I think I did have a good time. I did have a lot of fun, and I think at the end of the day, that's the most important part. Perfect. All right. Cool. So the game's launching up. Just waiting for it. Okay, it's not launching. All right. I'll do it through Steam. There we go. Cool. All right. Sorry for all of that. And then we'll go into game capture. I want it to capture. Where's ActRaiser? There it is. All right. Let me just move this a little. Perfect. All right, cool. So you guys should be able to see. There you go. It's a nice looking game. Okay. Oh, yeah. Seems a little loud. Okay, cool. Okay. Perfect. All right. So hopefully, let me know how the volume is. I'm pretty sure the volume should be fine. All right, let's go into ActRaiser Renaissance. Like I said, if you guys have any specific questions of how this game works, what's going on with this game, please feel free to let me know. But no, I've been playing a little bit. The music is astounding. Okay, so I didn't know that you have to unlock. Let me try some of the remake ones. There we go. Okay, so I guess you have to... That's a little annoying. So you have to unlock these while you play. All right, that's fine. But you do have like different background music, languages, which I always really appreciate languages, honestly, because I don't think a lot of people really know how important that is. All right, so the cool thing is you do have unlimited frames. I like that. So that's not a problem with me. You do have VSync, but there's still screen tearing. I don't get why that happens. Why did they put screen tearing? I don't get it. I really don't get it. This is why I have a significant problem with this. There is still problems. Like Square Enix, I think, just doesn't do a good job on porting their games. I'm just gonna be straight up that, because it always feels like, unless it's mobile, everything else is an afterthought. Look at Nier Automata. You know, like Nier Automata doesn't like run that well. Okay. There you go. So I was doing Act 2. I'm fighting the Minotaur. I still forgot what some of his attack pattern is. No, it's a decent looking game, but it's still low poly. I don't know how it's looking for you guys, but even then, it doesn't look like a 1080p game. I'll be honest. I think this game will look much sharper. How do I avoid that? Okay. There we go. I feel so fucking rusty. What? That doesn't hit him even? Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to survive this one, and that's fine. I will say, save points are pretty generous. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. He's pretty tough in that. So. I will say, I do like that when he moves, there's like a little glowing effect. I appreciate that. But I don't know. The game just looks like a... It just... Ugh. There's just something that really bothers me about it. So up top, you can see, you know, how many... Oh, no, you can't see how many frames I'm running the game. I'm running the game at 75 frames. In case you're wondering how this game runs, how it looks, and stuff like that. I'm running at... Okay, there we go. I'm running it at 75 frames, which is fine. But... Yeah, it's just a little odd. I feel like the game doesn't take advantage despite saying that it does that. Usually a game that typically... There we go. Oh my god. There we go. But usually he does that, he moves back. Yeah, so that's the... Look at how he did that. Oh, it's weird the way he kind of runs. Now that I'm like really looking at some of the way he animates, it's a little odd. There we go. Oh my god, even that... Ugh, that's annoying. Oh wow, okay, he got me there. He got me there. No, this game is really generous, I'll say with save points. It's really generous. I'm just still surprised about that. Even despite all that, it's still being like, alright, you know what, even if you gotta suck at this, I'm not too good. I think I've only beaten ActRaiser one time, and that was a long time. That was quite a bit of time ago. But it was fun. It was a fun experience. I was very pleasantly happy with how this game runs. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, I think we got him. We got him. There we go. You went to LA for vacation? Honestly, LA is not a bad place for vacation. I'll be honest. You want to come here? I think it's pretty dope for that. I'll be honest. Never think. Oh, shut up, Angel. But how are you, God tier Blake? Thank you so much for coming in. All right, let's see. Oh, do I have to actually? You know what? I could just be a little. No. Do I have to do that whole level again? I was kind of close. That's fine. That's fine. You guys can see how the level is in action, so it's fine. All right. Now the game's still. Ugh. You know, I genuinely do feel this might be one game that modders might have to fix with the way that it looks. Because I don't know, it's just feels like such a very low poly game. Even though that it runs on, like, there's stuttering right there. Like, there can be quite a bit of stuttering. A little annoying. Like, oh my god. There we go. Come on. There we go. Have you guys actually played the original ActRaiser? I remember playing it a while back, and I really loved it. I think when I first played it, I still remember myself being specifically really addicted to this game. And just absolutely loving and enjoying it. Oh, cool. Oh, okay, so it gives you a little bit of a buff. That's fair. That's cool. Yeah, just the way some of them animate, too, is a little... I still think it's a fun game, though. There we go. Oh, wow, this looks great. Lil NPC. I like the fact that your icon is actually an NPC. How are you? Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I do have my complaints. Because, like, I do feel... Original fills me with rage every time. That's an interesting one. Okay. I want to get your input on why. I will say, though, I think how the game looks, like, from first impressions, it actually does look pretty good. The more that I see the way it animates and the way it looks like... I don't know. It's weird. I do have a complaint with how the game looks. Like the more that I see it, it just really feels like it was geared towards mobile and iOS, and you could kind of tell. No, I really do like the original one. The original one's a lot of fun. I think the IP frames is what fucking bothers me. And I don't know why they couldn't have, you know, whenever, like... Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it definitely has... I don't have the words for it. But I guess you could say it kind of reminds me of, like, Fate Go animations, even though I don't play Fate Go. But it has that, like, kind of rigging animation that I'm not really happy with. That's fun. I'm not trying to, like, shit on mobile gamers, but you can tell when something is more geared towards a specific demographic like that. Yeah, hope the new Metroid doesn't... Oh, no, it does not. Oh, my God. Okay. You have no idea how fucking hyped I am for Metroid Dread. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I've been waiting... When was it in 2000? When did Corruption come out? Let's say 2005. So literally 15 years. I've been waiting 15 years for Dread. And I'm just so excited that it's actually coming out. I've been looking forward to Dread for an extremely long time. And I'm never gonna... Like, I was really shocked seeing that trailer for Nintendo Direct. I've been waiting a very long time for that, so... I think it's going to be good. I've been seeing some of the footage for that, like some of the brand new footage that came out. It looks fantastic. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I got fucked. I got fucked. No, I was very happy with that. I think it's going to be running much better. Because think of it like this. Even on the 3DS, it still runs great. I'll be honest. But now it's just that in that. I think this is different. And the reason why this is different is because it just... You can definitely feel like the budget was a small... Like a much smaller experience. But whatever experience that they were trying to do was more geared towards mobile. And I will say, like, the platforming feels spot on. The game feels really good. There's no sluggishness. There's no, like, bad controls or anything. It genuinely feels good. Turbo, how are you, man? Oh my God, I hate this part. But no, the game genuinely does feel really good. I'm very happy. I think he knows. Oh my God. There we go. There we go. I think we're almost... Oh. No, actually, you know what? It still takes some time to get to the Minotaur on your run. So there's still quite a bit that they added to this. It makes me really happy. It's not just a one-for-one. I will appreciate that. When the game shines, it really does shine. When it doesn't, it's pretty bad. There you go. There you go. Heals yourself with, like, shrines of yourself. Kind of narcissistic now that I think about it. Wait, what? You can duck... I didn't know you can duck that. Alright. Come on. Minotaurus. Alright. Cool. Come on. Yeah, I'm being bad at... Okay, come on. You don't need to, like... How's the game? I actually... Okay, I'll be honest. I really do like this game. I think there is a lot of good potential, and I think it is a fun experience to play. Like I said, I think the pluses for this game are really good, but the minuses in this game do take a lot away. The optimization, I have a huge problem with. There's a lot of screen tearing. The game, like, at first glance, it does look really good, but then the more that I play it, I'm like, huh. It kind of looks muddy. It kind of doesn't look that good. Even, like, let me show you something. Let's look at some of the game settings. Oh, like, you can actually run this game in 4K, and it still doesn't look that good. I will appreciate at least the game is in ultra-wide. I really appreciate that. You'd be surprised how many games don't run native for ultra-wide. So that's very, very cool. But no. I think it's fun. I'm really having a good time. It is a little more than it should ask for. There we go. Come on. Oh my God. Ooh, okay. We're almost there. Come on, boy. Wow, he's very upset with me. Okay, come on. I swear to God, that was more annoying than it should have been. So here's another problem. This is, so now, after each act, it literally takes a couple hours to go into each, like, platforming act. Because, just because you have to deal with so much city building. Pacing is also a huge problem with this game. There is way too much of, like, let's say, tower defense. They've added tower defense. That's, I don't know why they don't advertise that. But, ugh. I'm probably going to get it at a discount. I would absolutely recommend getting this game on a discount. I think $30 for some problems is a bit to ask for. But, like, story context is nice. Like, you have heroes and you have more added to that. I do like that. And the art looks fantastic. I just don't know why we have a fucking Shota angel. But there you go. We have one. No, I think you guys will be happy. I think people will be very content with it. Fuck is that rock? There you go. No, this is my town and what I've done so far. Shard of the golden starlight bearing the sigil of the king. Cool, I'll stick that up my ass. Thank you. Yeah, level up, it's kind of weird. It does feel like it's an unnatural leveling up, if that makes sense. Oh lord, blah blah blah. There is a lot of story dialogue that I know might not mean that much, but for people who really do care about that, it is pretty cool. There we go. Yuzo Koshiro went hard on this game. Oh my god. He did such a great job with this, and the music is so fucking good. So there's some new elements that they added, like every time that the timer runs, you get things that the town actually gives you, which is nice. You can also guide them towards different places. You can build different houses and stuff just like in the original. I do like that, but I think I ran up everything I needed to in my town. Like you can see people. Let's see, where are you guys going to be building? Oh, they're dancing. Wow, so because of this, they also give you a lot of different, like, wood items and stuff like that. So I think I finished with this one. Let me see. You have to visit the temple. The temple also gives you some quests, so if you like side quests, you can do that, which is not bad. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the dialogue is just kind of like, I wouldn't say fishy. What is it called? It's kind of nonsensical in a way. If I know a game that needed to be improved, it would be ActRaiser 2. ActRaiser 2 was a big problem. A lot of people do not like ActRaiser 2, which is funny. Bequeath. Here, you can make some forts. Now leave me alone, peasant. No, ActRaiser 2 was interesting. Did Yuzo Koshiro make that? I don't know if he did, actually. Because it doesn't feel like the same game. Which is kind of funny. And a shame. But it doesn't feel like the same game, which is funny. But yeah, if anything, I still remember playing a little bit of ActRaiser 2 as a kid. And I still remember you were just like this gigantic hulking beast. And I don't know, the balancing issues of the game just didn't feel there. It did not feel like ActRaiser 1. Defeat 10... Ugh. I don't care. Yeah, it's just a lot of nonsensical stuff. So if you don't really care for that, you're not going to like that. But you can just skip it, which is nice. Okay. No, there are side quests. Some of them, like, kind of... Oh, he composed that game, too. Oh, he did. I mean, the music for ActRaiser has always been incredible. I've always loved the music for ActRaiser. It's always stayed with me. And look, if you're feeling some kind of way, how about this? I don't know if I'll say it. He's probably the best part of ActRaiser 2 by default. Oh, the music is just unbelievably good. Let me see, where is it? There you go. Here, if you're feeling some kind of way, you can do this. Which is very cool. Is that it? Can I not build anymore? Let me see. I know there are areas that I could smite down. No, I don't want to smite down my people. They're nice. Actually, I'll do that. Yeah, build here, bitch. Cool. So they'll build right there. But no, I can't imagine how the prices are for ActRaiser 2. I was lucky. I actually found the Japanese copy not too long ago, and I was able to pick that up. It was at a local game store, which I very, very much appreciate. They were a great store. And, you know, they had it for a really good price. I was like, shit, you know what? What do you guys want? Bequeath to your children a navigational tool. No, get away from me. So, this is what I'm curious. If I take the Sky Palace, can I go to... There we go. Because you can definitely move like your Sky Palace the same way that you did previously, like in the first game. Or in the Super Nintendo game. So you could just move it around on the field. Oh, if you can beat the monsters back, then your people can establish a foothold. Oh, okay. So I can move. So yeah, they're good here. So yeah, I can move into the second part, which is nice. Let's fucking do that. There you go. Hope you don't mind me referencing your ActRaiser video in an upcoming video. Oh, not at all, please. That I have no problem with that. Feel free to. I'm glad you're working on content too, by the way. But no, don't feel free to do that. Actually, no. I want to listen to the remastered. Ooh. Ooh, the music sounds really good here. Oh my god, yeah. Okay. See, when the music oh my god. See, it makes me really forget how amazing ActRaiser music is. Jesus Christ, it's good. There we go. But no, I still hate how the backgrounds still look low poly. It kind of reminds me of like one of the like those older DOS games, kind of like Planescape Torment, which is I haven't played that in a while. I really liked Planescape Torment a lot. I really need to play that game again. That was fucking incredible. Let's see. There we go. Oh my god, come on. No, you also have new moves, which is nice. You can actually attack up and attack down. It's like how very different yet so familiar the soundtrack sounds. It's still the same soundtrack, and pacing is it's really good. He really is a fantastic composer. I think. Oh shit, I died from that. I think you can really see how much he has improved as an actual composer just by listening to this, because it sounds amazing. There's still a lot of variety to a lot of the tracks, so even though it's like the same melody, he's still going for it, you know? Ooh. There we go. Also, like I said, if you don't like the old health system, they have a numerical one, which I actually much rather prefer than this one. This game was never meant to be like a Castlevania. At least I don't think so. Kid Icarus would be nothing. He did that too? Oh my god, I didn't know. I never played Uprising, actually. I did want to get a copy, but I never really did when it came out. I kind of regret that a little bit. But I've heard good things from Kid Icarus. So, one day. Ooh. Chimera? Is that a Chimera? Manticore. It's a fucking Chimera. Well, actually, no, it isn't Chimera. That's right. Actually, I don't know. Is there a down? Okay, come on. Where are you, big boy? Ooh. Okay, Dark Pit's theme and Bomb's Force are in Smash Bros. He's getting royalties from that. Oh, good. See? He's already a good fucking composer, if that's the case. Good shit, man. I've always liked his... It's funny, because you sometimes don't really know who an artist is, or who a composer is, without until, like, you're really listening to them. But when you really hear some of their pieces, you just really see how, like, it stood the test of time. ActRaiser was one of those soundtracks that I still remember people to this day still referencing and still talking about. Retro collectors still actively talk about ActRaiser. And I mean, it's such a brilliantly done game. I mean, I still think this game does suffer from... I wouldn't say it's like an old nostalgia. It's one of those games that it's definitely seen its day. Ooh. Almost there. What? That's kind of bullshit. Okay, that's bullshit. Okay. Maximum Edition. How are you? I was looking for a stream of this game. How was it? Thinking of picking it up, but I've heard some people say are mixed on the visuals. So first of all, if you want to go like a full-blown video, I will release that. Hopefully by the end of this week. I still have like more than half of it to finish, so it's still going there. As to how this game is, I think the core game, platforming and city building, is a lot of fun. I'm still having just as much fun as the original. Visually, like the art style, like right here, it's gorgeous. I love the new art style. What I'm not happy with is how the game looks. Like, I don't like how the game looks. I really feel like Square Enix took priority in mobile first, and it feels like the resolution of this game was more meant for like a mobile screen than it was, because now that it's like blown up, it doesn't really hold up. I'll be honest, I don't think the game looks that good, not as much as I thought. It is fluid in some degree, but there are also optimization problems. It really makes me a little sad. Yeah, I think with a couple of bit of updates, this could be a really like solid contender. Like, it could be a much better game. I think $30 is a lot for a lot of people to ask for. I find some charm in the pre-rendered look growing up with the DS, but yeah, I can see the distaste. Okay, so that's the thing. I actually love pre-rendered, and I think it looks good. But my problem is that it felt like the resolution of the pre-rendered characters was more suited for a mobile phone. Because, like, I'm playing this game in 1080p, and I still see some pixelation in, like, let's say, in not a good way. Like, it doesn't feel like it was geared towards, like, console and stuff like that. Maybe I'm being picky. I don't know, but you know what? It just... Alright. Come on. Oh. Oh, this bitch got me. Yeah, one thing that feels weird about this game is how the enemies are pre-rendered like a PS1 game. Makes the game feel more ancient paired with the bad backgrounds and the bad resolution. I think that's it. I think everything in combination just... It just doesn't work. If they went with, like, let's say a character that actually looks like the art, I would have loved that so much more. I think this is one of those few games where I think a smoothing filter would actually be a good idea, so that way the characters don't look that jagged without re-rendering it at all. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, because there is... What's the word? There is, like, a cognitive dissonance of this game, and I think a lot of people might not like that. That's basically why some people are like, yeah, the game doesn't look... Like, I don't like the way the game looks visually, and I'm kind of... I'm there with them. like, when I really saw the trailer, I was like, whoa, you know, we get a brand new ActRaiser. It looks fucking cool. And I was really fucking content. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I was very, very happy. And I mean, playing it, I'm still content. I don't have any regrets playing this game. I'm very grateful, like I said, to Square Enix for sending me a code. But yeah, I just wish they could have done more. The reason that I always like to be critiquing is not to kind of be like, oh, you know, these games fucking suck. No. I really want companies to adhere to what people are saying and, you know, make these changes so, you know, we have a much more positive experience. And I think a lot of people do appreciate that. People like making sure whatever it is they buy, $5, $10, that they're getting their money's worth. Rebel says, though here's the weird thing, apparently Quintet still exists. I think I'll probably pick this up after I get Metro Dread. Oh my god. I'm telling you, oh my god, Jesus. I've been waiting 15 years for Dread. Oh my god. Oh jeez. What? How the fuck did that hit me? That was bullshit. That did not hit me. No, I'm excited for Dread. I've been waiting a very long time. I got that ready. I'm not going to get the collector's edition. I think I've definitely toned down on collector's editions as the years go by. I'm like, if it, as much as I love Dread, like in art style, and an art book doesn't really do much for me. I know for some individuals they like that. Not for me though, but that's fine. I'm really looking forward to Dread. I've been waiting an extremely long time for it, so. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, I wonder if Enix got the hands on the Quintet's IP right now. I killed for them to remake Illusion of Gaia. Ooh, Terra Enigma and the Trials of Mana remake. That would be nice. I've heard Trials of Mana remake is phenomenal. I think after this boss, I'm gonna go get a water refill. But no, that's cool. I actually haven't played Illusion of Gaia. That game, I wouldn't say it was expensive. There was a time when Illusion of Gaia was extremely cheap. Now it's just, I'm really tired of the whole pricing of retro gaming at this point. It's just really... Oh, okay, he has an aura, I guess. Yeah, Quintet's website was down since the early... Ooh. I don't think I know Quintet. Is that basically just like the same team that made like Terra Enigma and all of those? Oh, you bitch ass. Oh. Okay, come on. Okay, ugh. I'm gonna be slightly annoyed if this is how I kill it. Okay, this is how I kill it. I fucking guess. Okay. Okay. Animation-wise, some of the platform, it's not bad. It's just, I just didn't wish the pre-rendered characters were looking like that. I guess, alright. Alright, Blood Pool. We're in Town 2 of this game. And we have smited 2... Ooh, this sounds beautiful. Rejoice, for Blood Pool may now serve as a home for your wayward people. I really appreciate Square and Enix giving more love to these forgotten IPs. The Saga remasters are great, and both Star Ocean First Departure are, and this is lovely to see a modern stuff. I will say this though, I do appreciate, like you said, Square Enix is going back, remastering some of these, which I'm very happy with. This is why I think the name ActRaiser is just really shocking. I would have never expected to see this game come out and shadow dropping so quickly. So as soon as I found that out, I just had to like get on this, and you know, well, honestly, I'm happy. I think it's fun to play this. Ooh, we have brand new art. Nice. think the hands were drawn a little odd. Oh, okay. So now it's like, please bring. Oh, yeah. So this is another thing you guys will have to know, obviously. Yeah, you have creatures that will, you know, still be spawned like usual. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. First things first. Let's take out some of these right here. So they did change I think I did forget to mention this in my review, but they did change a couple things about this game. So before, on these points, your town was actually able to what is it called? To kind of smite these creatures by themselves, but not anymore. You have to do it yourself with spawners, and that's fine. But I think it's kind of a slightly annoying way to. Oh, also your lack of sufficient strength and ugh. I think it is slightly annoying that you have to do that every time. Oh yeah, so the same team that made Terranigma Soul Blazer. Ah, okay, so that Robotrek. I remember hearing about that. Quintet's staff went to a company named Shade. They basically work on level 5 stuff as an assistant developer. That's interesting. I did not know that. Huh. Okay, let me see. What was it? There we go. Really wondering if Chrono Cross Remaster might be actually done. Ooh, Chrono Cross. I've heard nothing but good stuff from Chrono Cross. I would love to play that game. I've been hearing like it's just such a brilliantly done game. And I would love to give it a shot. You know, it sounds fun. Let's see. I think after I beat Monkey Ball, after I beat ooh, do I have forts and stuff like that now? You can also build forts too. Keep that in mind. Which goes into tower defense. Okay, come on. Oh, bitch ass out. You do not screw up my shit. Okay, so I can't really go further from there. Alright, so guys, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go. I was gonna say to the bathroom. No, not to the bathroom. But I'm definitely gonna be going getting a little bit of water just for a quick break. I have no water here. Maybe a little snack. And also what I can do. Chrono Cross seems like a very love or hate it game. Mostly hated by the people who really like Trigger. That's fine. Not that big a deal. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I'd love it, knowing me. I'm not picky. Okay, if it's a good RPG and it's worth my time, good story, I'll like it. If not, that's fine. I'll get to that. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some water. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Because I need to get some Wawa. I am thirsty. Alright, I'll be back in 5. I'm back. All right. A nice drink. I got a shit ton of tea. I'm a tea man. I love my tea. I really do. Black tea, green tea, oolong. Oolong's nice. Don't like jasmine. I'm a tea man. Cool. All right, you guys ready for more ActRaiser? I have more ActRaiser to show you. All right, let's go back into Act. All right, Square Enix has so many series under the belt, it's easy to forget the IPs they own, specifically after they bought Eidos and got ownership. Eidos. Where do I begin with that one? I hope you guys know I'm an extremely huge Deus Ex fan. Like, a very big Deus Ex fan. And it fucking sucks that Mankind Divided didn't finish. Because I really do love Deus Ex a lot. I'm such a huge fan of this. So it just sucks that we have to wait like that, you know? It is what it is. There's not much I can do. But it does make you want to cry though. I do know they have Tomb Raider. I think Legacy of Kain is under there too. I haven't played the Legacy of Kain games, but I've heard nothing but good stuff, so. But no, I've heard some good stuff from it, so I'd be willing to give it a shot. Oh shit, I almost killed that thing. No, you just kind of have to wait. I respect Deus Ex for what it is, but the game's hurt. Really? That is very interesting. I think you're the first person I know who said that. I love that game. Oh my god, you can do... I didn't know there was a level. Ooh, bitch. That's cool. Alright. Okay, so that does a lot. I'm still surprised Xenogears still hasn't gotten a remaster in the age of Xenoblade. I still feel like Square Enix is kind of playing a little safe, considering that they're releasing figures, actually, of Xenogears. Because, like, right now, you can still buy some figures of Xenogears, which is pretty surprising, actually. You can still do that. I think they just announced today that there's a new one on pre-order. So, if you want to get some Xenogear shit, you can do that. Really? Oh, so you played Deus Ex and did... Oh, okay. That's fair. Bitch trying to take over my town. Oh, fuck you. Get on my town. No, I take some time with Deus Ex, honestly. If not, play Human Revolution. You'll be happy. I think it's on sale for $10 the entire series. You guys have no excuse now. The series is literally $10 now. I'm still fucking ecstatic. It's $10. My baby Deus Ex. I love that game so much. Oh yeah, remember that Square... I didn't know Square Enix owns Gex. That's interesting. That's another game I really do have on the list. I really do want to play some Gex too. I'm telling you, there's just so many games I would love to play, but time management, I still feel like I struggle at times with time management. I'm not the best with it. I still struggle with it at times. Let's see. Do I have... Oh, it's just... Okay, so it's just heal up my shit. Alright. Ooh, I can do 4 for the price of... Oh, bitch, yes, please. Gex was Crystal Dynamics. Oh, that makes sense. My lord, my wife and I would like to... Oh, no. We have a son, Teddy is his name. That's a bad name. Though he's nearly of the age when one must take up a trade. Arrows that this is not the sort of matter. Help our Teddy walk a more responsible path. What would you want me to do with him? Oh, they definitely made him very, very ooh-woo. He looks like an E-boy now. Hi, E-boy. Especially since Xenosaga is like hundreds of... Oh my god, really? That's how much that game series is now? I remember the most Xenosaga 3 used to be like 45. Now it's just... Okay, you know what? This is why I'm kind of done with like actually retro collecting. It's just prices are. Who's this mage? Oh, she has a really cute design. She has a really fucking cute design. I'll be honest. But no, this is honestly why I'm really disappointed with retro collecting. Retro collecting is just not that much fun anymore. I still love, like, my reasoning for playing retro games was to play, was just to play some games. I've always loved retro collecting. Those the layers with the aid of the people in Descended V. Right? Who the fuck is this? What the fuck are you? This guy's gonna smite my shit. Oh, I still find it funny that SMT Strange Redux is like that I got it announced. Are you fucking serious? I have no idea how much I regret not getting Redux so badly. I was on an SMT kick when I did my review for Nocturne. I was like, all right, I need to get like every SMT game, and now they're just all fucking expensive. I'm really disappointed. I really missed my chance for that. I would really, really love to play like Redux. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't feel like spending that much money. It's just retro games are hard now. That's the thing. So to go back to ActRaiser quickly, a new element they added is that you can descend into spawners, and basically what you do, you have to get these little nipple pimples. There we go. Get the little nipples. And hey, Alice is pretty generous with 3DS. That is true. I did forget about that. I guess physical, you know how I am with physical, but it is true. Digital, you can't do that. And the good thing is it's still accessible and I can still buy it. So you make a good point there. Bye, bitch. Christian, thank you so much for coming in. How are you, man? There we go. No, one day, I'm gonna get the SMT stuff. To wit, you must now instruct them to build additional force. Ugh. Oh yeah, so here's another thing. You could also make forts, so the forts also goes into tandem with the tower defense. And you're gonna see how this is gonna be. Another thing I hate is some publishers just not make enough copies for online purchases on Amazon. That is true. It does suck because I know a lot of people need to make quotas. I feel that. Maxim says, I got SMT because it was cheap, and now I'm a big fan of the series from what I've been playing. I think that's why I picked up, what was it called? She's got a really fucking cute design. Oh my god. No, I think I did that when, what was it called? Soul Hackers came out for the 3DS. That was a long time ago. I think I got it for 16 on Lightning Sale. Long time ago. I love Soul Hackers. That was my first one. Oh, we can actually build. Thank God. Yeah, so we know what a bridge is. Thank you. You're doing better. I'm doing great, man. Honestly, it's just been busy. So I have no complaints with that. But so far, I'm a happy baby. And this baby is doing happy things. Kind of. Well, no, I am. Been busy. But no, I'm content. Oh, that bitch asshole. Alright. Also... Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I need, like, 18. Okay, so I have to wait. I didn't know that you can do multiple, so I like that. Oh my god, are you serious? Cruisin' Blast is now $57. That is... Ugh. Build 2 or more gatehouses. Oh, do not gatehouse me, bitch. I wonder if the artist behind this game is the same one at You know what? This is a good question. I do want to know who the artist of this game is. The artist, ActRaiser Renaissance. ActRaiser Renaissance. I don't know who the artist is. Yeah, there's no one is talking about the artist. Wait, what? ActRaiser Renaissance is $20 on iOS? What? What? But it's 30 on... Okay. That is weird. I just checked it on iOS and Play Store. This game is $20 on there. What the actual... Okay. I don't get it, but alright. You know what? If there isn't any more indication that this game needs to be for mobile, I don't know what is. I love game collecting, I hate it at the same time. I love having my library, but God, if you get... Did he... Bitch just fucking smited my shit. Oh my God. I love having my library. It's too expensive. Too soon and you'll miss out. Yeah, so here's something that you need to know when it comes into collecting. FOMO is a thing. I think... I think I've gotten over how FOMO is. And I'm like, you know what? If you... Like, collecting can be scary. It can be a scary thing. Because you kind of get addicted to, you know, like, hey, you know, if I don't get this, I'm never going to get it again. And in some degrees, that is actually very true. But it kind of makes you forget what you do have. And that's kind of something that I think it's just natural for a lot of retro gamers to feel, myself included. Because you were like, you know what, I get it. You know, FOMO's a scary thing. You don't want to miss on sales or stuff like that. But at the same time, you know, we have to be realistic and be like, you know, even if we want to, probably shouldn't. I mean, I say that now, and, you know, sometimes I want to get things here and there. I feel it, though. There we go. Perfect. My local store has one copy of Final Fantasy VII 8 for Switch, counting tax, and it's been causing me FOMO for actual months. I actually don't recommend those versions personally, and I never realized this, but I don't like the way the game looks pre-rendered. I think the Square Enix didn't fix the pre-render backgrounds. That's just my personal opinion. So I don't think they did a good job on that. I'm kind of disappointed with it, actually. They could have done more. But yeah, I don't think the game looks as good as I thought it does. Because I was about to get that too, believe it or not. But I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to do that, though. I'm not going to do that. And I'm like, oh, I have the original Final Fantasy VII. And it still plays great. Sometimes... I get it, though. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm trying to, like, detract you or from getting it or anything, but no, it's just my 2 cents on that. And I did see Bandai Namco's new logo. It's hideous. Lord, did they get graphic designers to get that? Because it looks... Yikes. That game definitely... I mean, their logo definitely looks fucking yikes, man. Like, no goddamn joke. Okay, I forgot how much fun the city building is. Oh my god, the city building's a lot of fun. That's one thing I do love about this game. Alright, so you can build forts. Definitely recommend that shit. Oh, if I do that, I have to kill some houses. Oh, I will kill you guys. Okay. I know they're not the best versions, but come on, owning them, owning the game that Square had on the PlayStation could. I mean, that's fair. I'm not gonna argue that. I mean, it's cool to have it on the Switch. If anything, I think it's cool to have anything on the Switch. Having anything portable, I think, is a great thing. Honestly, buy 2 more gatehouse. I bought 2 gatehouses. Don't fucking bitch at me. Yeah, I love how they could have used the old Namco. Yeah, I don't like it. But no, that's how I am. I'm always definitely... I feel he's so hard because FOMO really is... It's such a bitch, man. Like, it's really such a fucking bitch. But you know what? I guess at the same time, I've learned that FOMO does put me in check. And it does, you know, say, hey, you know, sometimes I have to be careful with my money. It's just what I've learned over the years. Like I said, I hope it doesn't sound like I'm being elitist or anything like that. But no, those are my 2 cents. Alas, you chosen your chosen locks. Ugh. Okay, good. All right. I'm gonna god this bitch. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, fine. There we go. You know, physical copy isn't gonna age well. The cloud versions. Ooh, see, I don't do clouds. No, no clouds for me. I ain't all about the clouds. Some people are. Oh, this bitch hoe. Yeah, I'm not all about cloud stuff. Some people are. I ain't gonna hate, but goddamn, no. All right, so you could also upgrade forts, which is not a bad thing. Oh, you can demolish them. But no, you can actually upgrade them because you're going to definitely have like sieges that you have to do, which is kind of fine. But it's a little annoying that you have to do them so often and so much. Let's see. I think they don't sell cloud versions here in Mexico, so woo. Oh, from Mexico. Oh, shit. Gracias por venir acá. I forget. God, now I'm forgetting all my Spanish. No, thank you so much for coming all the way from Mexico. I always appreciate that. La verdad que mucha gente de México y Argentina viene a la canal también, so la verdad que me da mucho gusto. It does make me happy though. See a lot of people like who speak Spanish. Like, yeah, it's my people. It makes me happy. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, Mage Girl has a fucking cute design. There we go. All right, so let me see. Can I build more forts? No, I cannot. You have to. Let's see. I think. Ah, sí, sí que bilingual español. Me daba pena preguntar. No, not at all. He was basically what is saying that he kind of felt bad if he was gonna ask. No, la verdad no te preocupes. Si quieres hablar español, a mí no me importa nada. Si quieres mandar mensajes en español, a mí no me cuesta nada tampoco. So, la verdad, si quieres hablar en inglés o español, no me cuesta nada. And if anything, if you guys don't know, like, I do speak Spanish and English. Oh, you bitch ass hoe. But no, feel free to send questions in Spanish or English. I do respond to both. Maybe a little Japanese if it helps me too. I need to study my Japanese. I feel bad, man. I haven't like done shit. All right. So there's a spawner there. Good. Creo que mejor en inglés para que entiendan los demás. También. Eso lo entiendo. It's basically saying that he's going to just say it in English. Oh my god. No, but like I said, guys, don't feel bad if you want to speak Spanish or English. I will translate either way. So I have no problem with that. No me cuesta nada, la verdad. Okay. Ooh. Okay, can I take down some of these guys? Can I not? Oh my god, I can't? Okay, let me see. Ugh. So this is annoying. Even though you get to these, you can't do that. You have to wait. So if anything, they kind of cap what you can and can't do, which is, it kind of sucks. So if you want to like really advance more in the game, you kind of have to wait for your population, which it's annoying. Like I'll fucking admit, it's goddamn annoying. All right. No, I do like city building. I really do. Actually, now that I think about it, this game is kind of perfect for iOS in that kind of form. Because the whole city building aspect. It is fun, though. I forget how much... Like, I'm really enjoying this. And I'm having the same enjoyment that I'm having on Super Nintendo. Oh, I want to ask about the title. There are mods for this game already? I guess we did figure out for the Pixel Remaster within a week or so. Good question. If there are mods for ActRaiser, I tried to see if there were. Let me see. I don't think there are. Yeah, I don't think I see it. There's like an APK, so I think if you want to like put this on iOS, you can. There's also yeah, it looks like there's a menu hack. But no, I don't see any I don't see any mods. I don't see anything like that. I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna look it up on Nexus mods. No, I don't see anything, unfortunately, which sucks. But there is a lot of mods for the Pixel remasters that makes them really good. I really like the Pixel remasters now. If the sprites are truly pre-rendered, it might be possible to mod the original sprites back in. Oh, okay. I might have a problem with that. That might, like... See, you could do that. But there will be a significant difference in how the game looks. And not in a good way. Because the pixels might not balance the art. Then again, I don't know. I have to see how that looks like. But... yeah, sometimes that might not look as good as it could. It really, really, really depends. Damn, these people get busy, though. Okay. I think... there we go. I'm taking those bitches down. So, we'll see. You never know, because there is a possibility they could do that. So, who knows? That would be nice, though. I would actually like that. But no, I do feel like there's effort they could do this. So, who knows? Okay, let's see. Oh, so you can make a bridge. Yeah, I like putting things across, like, right there. Kind of make it more concise. But no, I think I'm able to, like... can I go into some of these? Okay, no. That's the thing that really sucks. Like I said, you still have to wait if you can progress on some of these. You kind of can't. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I think I could actually start upgrading now. Okay. You have a purposeful look. Oh, Maxium says, I was thinking that having the entity sprites be 16 while leaving the tile sets in HD could work, like the Romancing Saga and the Legend of Mana remakes. I haven't looked at those yet. I have heard great things, though. I've been wanting to look at the Legend of Mana one, too. That's been on my mind as well. I think I sent Square Enix a code. They haven't gotten back to me on that. But, no, I'm just glad to get back to ActRaiser. But regardless, if that works, then I'd like to see that. Oh, endure their hordes. Ugh. I hope you guys like this. Like, seriously, I genuinely hope you like this, because now you're going to start to deal with... what is it called? You're going to start to see the siege defense shit. And I don't think a lot of people would like that. Nope, look, really? I can't up... ugh. Okay. You guys ready for this? You're gonna see some forting. Actually, you want to know something? This is the real Fortnite. I'll show you what I mean. So this is how the siege works. There is settlement sieges. Basically, hordes come in, and they come to try to assault your town. Your goal is to prevent them from coming in the beginning. Yeah, so this is the part I'm not really happy with this game, because it just really It annoys me. So you only have control of a couple things. You have control of the forts that you do, and you have control of, and you have like one character. That's it. Now that Philantius hasn't trusted you to a shard, you may summon him. Oh, I could summon. I mean, that's kind of cool. But that's it's bare bones as shit. I don't like it. So basically, you just have to wait for the hordes to come. You guys may or may not like this. We'll see how that works. Okay. There we go. Now I have to bring my hero. Ugh. I don't like these siege sections. I don't like tower defense. I never liked it. Wait. Oh, wow. It actually, like, completely smites them. Okay. Fair. So, the thing is, after every turn, you also get, like, different health items to kind of heal your town. Ugh. What? Excuse... I would have never seen these guys there. Okay, you know what? That's fucking annoying. Oh, okay, so now I can summon... Okay, so I could summon... I mean, that's kind of cool. I guess, but it's still kind of bare bones. Like, you only have heroes that can, like, properly attack, I guess. So, I mean, it's fine, but it's annoying. Like I said, I don't like tower defense shit. I just find them completely distasteful. In not a good way. Yeah, I heard ActRaiser 2 is different. It actually is. It does away with city building completely. Like, completely. So if you don't like... So if you like the city building, you'll be pretty disappointed. I actually was disappointed with that, because I actually do like the city building. It's a lot of fun. It's genuinely a lot of fun. Where are these guys coming? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, and they're more ugh. That's kind of annoying. So yeah, this is how, at least you could take them down with, like, miracles and stuff like that. So I appreciate that, but... Yeah... You can upgrade some of your stuff too, but I guess I don't have the ability to upgrade it right now. God, they're really coming for me today. Okay. Fine. I guess if you strategically put your forts, it makes things a little bit easier. It's still kind of annoying, though. Like I said, I'm not a fan of siege shit. I think this is one thing that they haven't really taught you, or they told you about. You can do this, but... Okay, so the final wave is coming, which is nice. At least not as crazy, but it's almost there. Oh, I could just smite these. Okay, that's fair. That's cool. At least you can bring other heroes, so it makes it a little bit more tolerable. Still, I don't like these sections. I think the game could do without them. Either have them or don't. Ew. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, even like zooming in, the game doesn't look that good. Like, it's like a bad kind of pre-render. I guess you could say it's like, you ever play like any kind of emulation? And you're like, hey, I want to mess with like the really nice smoothing filter. But it's like, makes it smooth to the point where it's like, oh yeah, it doesn't look like the game anymore. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. Pointing at that, right? Thank you, Daniela. Okay, cool. At least we did that. We took down... Alright. Thank you. They can now journey to the lair. But I have to actually do that. See, that's annoying. Okay, so I could build workshops, I guess. Okay, cool. So now I see the whole thing is too, they don't really like close it. You have like close these little oh my god. They don't really close the spawners. You have to do it yourself. Part of me does feel like it's another element where they didn't have to like add that, but you kind of have to do it, but all right. Let's just go with it. I'll show you what I mean. I think after this, I finish more of this, I think I'll be good for streaming today. All right, there's one nipple. There we go. Oh wow, there are 3 nipples here. Okay, there we go. But no. I'm going to make sure this review comes out, hopefully, by the end of the weekend. Oh my god. There we go. Come on. That's it. Yay. So the main illustrator is Shonen Yamashita. Apparently this is the only credit the person has. Really? I mean, as actual illustration, like, this looks beautiful. It's just the actual, like, pre-rendered game I'm not happy with. Like, that's what I feel like they could have done. Okay, shut up, townspeople. Okay, cool. So now that, like, the thing is your civilization goes up kind of like previously in the other games, so, like, you can probably grade your fort. Oh, ballistas actually. There you go. Tatsuya Shirashi on art direction worked on the Legend of Mana remastered. That's why. So maybe that's why. Maybe I'm being picky. I don't know. I'm personally not too big of a fan of this, but we'll see. I think like you said, a lot of people feel the same way too, no? There you go. That already says a lot to me too. Okay. I think you could build another fort. Alright. Now let's play the real Fortnite. Oh shit. I should have... Actually, oh yeah. So here's a nice thing. You can move your forts too, which I really like. So like, I want to put this one here, for example. Can do that, which I really, really like. So I do actually appreciate that. Some of the quality of life features are pretty good. Yeah, this game is clearly lower budget on ActRaiser getting any appreciation. Yeah, that's what I think. You can definitely tell it's on the lower spectrum of attention for Square Enix. Wow, I got bread. I've never seen that before. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of addicted to gather 7 fruit, find a runaway teddy. Ugh. Come away from me, please. What? Oh my god, he fucking smited my shit. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, some of these guys are fucking vicious, you know? Jeez, man. Okay, so they should build some of that. Cool. We've completed road. Oh, that's cool. So this is cool that you can join them and now they're like, wow, we can see the cultural exchanges. I think I remember them talking about that in the first game too. Nothing like too crazy, but it's still cool to see that regardless. Wow, civilization is building. Ooh. All right. There we go. Yeah, honestly, everything is upgraded. It's looking good. This is kind of as much as I can grow, so you just kind of have to wait out. Or someone who wishes to... Ugh. Wait, did I already do this? Cool. I finished that quest. So you can just finish quests and bridge repairs, which is nice. All right. I think this is a good indication how the game works. So let me go save the game. And I think I'm going to definitely let myself off today. I think we're going to finish stream. And then we'll do some housekeeping. Last minute things to kind of let you guys know what's coming up, what's going to be going down. Cool. Perfect. All right. That should be it. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of ActRaiser. I think at the end of the day, the game is fun. I am enjoying it. I still think $30 for some people might be a lot of money. I don't think a lot of people would be willing to pay that, and I actually don't blame them, because $30 is quite a bit for this, and especially for a game that might not have the best optimization. Fair enough. Nice stream from what I got. No, thank you so much for coming in. And I think thank you for everyone for coming in. I hope that you enjoyed the stream as well as the video. I will be releasing the ActRaiser HD comparison, hopefully Saturday. Because I still have halfway to go and I still have to like fine tune some stuff. So I think if I really crunch for tonight, it might be a bit. We'll see. Maybe if I balance myself up, but still like 9. Maybe I can do that. So we'll figure it out. But thank you guys for checking it out. I hope that you enjoyed it. Like I said, that's going to be coming out. I'm working on a Metroid Prime comparison, port versus sport. So I'm extremely excited for that. Final Fantasy 3 is in the works. I'm also working on Castlevania Advance. I haven't started on that one yet, but I got a code for that. And I'm working on Monkey Ball. There's a lot of projects that I'm trying to do. So I'm pacing myself as time goes by. But either way, I'm having a good time doing it. Thank you guys. Hope that you enjoyed it. I think most importantly, I hope that you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care. Matane.